Well, hello, my friends, and welcome again to Game On with Yassine. Today we are talking again about the game that took place between Paris Saint Germain and Liverpool. This game, I felt that I needed to rewatch it again because of what happened in this game and because of the bias. What can I say? Bias. Mind, mindset when you are watching a game for the first time. Sometimes you don't really see things clearly and things get a little bit foggy, right? And sometimes emotions can play a big role in that. So to clear the fog for everybody, and I wanted to clear the fog for myself too, because my impression of the game from the first time I saw the game was that Paris Saint Germain dominated the game, and Liverpool struggled to build play. Well, what can I say? I did not come out with from watching it for the second time. I did not come out with a very like a much different idea, except I saw things a little bit differently. I saw what Liverpool was doing differently. I am not sure if this is a coincidence or this was planned, because let's talk about Paris Saint Germain first. Then we can go to Liverpool, because I want to talk about Liverpool a little bit more, because I'm familiar with Liverpool more and they follow the Premier League more, so I am more involved with Liverpool than Paris Saint Germain. Anyway, Paris Saint Germain, they started from the beginning, basically from the first half. Like in the first half, sorry, that's what I meant to say. In the first half, they were dominating, pressing, but they couldn't really beat Liverpool's defense. Like, they were able to score one that was very close, very close. What can I say? Very close uh, opportunity, but he was a close offside. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Away from that, Allison had a really good, nice save using his foot one on one. I can't remember the Paris Saint Germain player again, because I am terrible with names. Believe me, even in real life, I cannot remember people's name, and that's sometimes embarrassing. Yeah, and Allison, of course, had a couple more saves in the first half. Second half, again, similar situations, similar. What can I say? Similar scenario, basically. Paris Saint Germain dominating, and again they could not really beat Liverpool's defense, because I was really surprised about how Liverpool defended. I don't want to talk about that now, but anyway, then even I think even in the first half after 30 minutes, Paris Saint Germain were like, okay, we're not going to be able to score on these guys from here, so maybe we're going to start shooting, I guess, from outside, and that's what we saw. And as I said in my video talking about Allison, you are not going to be able to score on Allison from far if the ball doesn't deflect on somebody, or if the ball is not really well placed, say from a side, like the goal that was scored on him. Even though the goal that was scored on him, I think it got him by surprise, because there was another opportunity. I think was in the second half when it was similar idea, and the Paris Saint Germain player tried to loop it in the far corner, but Allison this time was aware of it, and he made the step that you need to make when the ball is far, because as a goalkeeper you cannot just jump from any, like, say if you are here, you can just, like, goalkeepers don't just jump and try to stop the ball, right? It depends how far the ball is coming. So the first one got him by surprise, the offside goal, but the second one he was aware of it, and you can see in the replay he made the step. You need to make a step first, then you go, and that's how he was able to save the second one. I'm talking about Allison again. I was supposed to be talking about Paris Saint Germain, but still, Paris Saint Germain was the attacking at that time. Anyway, away from that, I feel like some players from Paris Saint Germain were very good. Number seven, I tried to memorize his name. I couldn't. I know he's from Georgia, and I think that's enough information for you guys. You can search his name. I don't want to search his name now. It's just gonna slow down the video. And Dembele was good, but Robinson was fantastic. He really, really gave him hard time. I mean, he beat him couple times, but still, Robinson was really good, really, really good. Good for him. Fantastic job from Robinson today. What can I say? What is the other thing I was gonna talk about? Hakimi actually from Paris Saint Germain was very active, trying multiple things. I think for Paris Saint Germain, if they want to maybe score, they need to let Hakimi to shoot more than often, because he had sometimes chances, spaces to shoot, but he actually what can I say? He gave the ball to another player. He tried to play the ball instead of shooting. So that's what I can say. The goalkeeper of Paris Saint Germain, he wasn't challenged so much, and there was two opportunities. One with Nunez actually, who came in the second half, and it was close, but um, excuse me, the goalkeeper was able to interfere, but he got a little bit hurt, a little bit of drama there, but nothing really big. Then the second opportunity, that was between Nunez and Eliot, the Iceman, bring in the ice. Oh my God, he's like pouring cold water on a really wet, hot Paris Saint Germain brains. My God, they were going all, they were on fireworks, but the Iceman came in. I think that should be his nickname now. I don't know if that's. Hopefully, it doesn't mean something bad in a different culture. I don't know. I just feel like it's cool the way he came in, calm and collected. The first touch, that's an Iceman for me. I don't know what you guys want to call him. Anyway, so now let's talk about Liverpool. That's what I want to talk about today, because I rewatched the game, and I was like, I wanted to focus about what players were doing, and what they were doing was they were defending all the time. Like if you look at Nunez, even though when he came in, or Lucho, or everybody else except Salah, he was just doing the runs a little bit here and there, but everybody else was at this line, at the big box, the defense line there. Everybody was there. So call me crazy, but I think Arne Slot saw this coming. Like the the dangerous part from Paris Saint Germain is they have so much energy. They are young now. They have young team. They are not like before they brought in the old guys, the big names. But now they have the young guys, and they have so much energy. They pressure you. They put pressure on you. They have energy. Plus, the big thing, the French fans were fantastic. And that's what Liverpool fans need to do. Sometimes Liverpool, I've never been to the field. One day in my life, I will try to get there. But sometimes the fans, what can I say? They get quiet. And in these situations, if this kind of games where you don't have another chance to win, I mean, to come back, you need to push. Like when the Liverpool players got the ball, or they made a little bit of a move, the fans were pushing them. And that's what Liverpool fans need to do. They need to push in Anfield. I don't know what's. Sometimes they are not involved. And I remember maybe last year he said something about that when he was coaching Liverpool. Anyway, going back to the defense, I think Arne Slot maybe really expected that, and he played defense. Like 90% of the strategy, I believe, was defense. Robbo was fantastic. Indo came in, was fantastic. The samurai guy with his sword, of course. Allison was great, like the greats of the greats today in this game. And Van Dijk was very, very good. Good job. And Jota was good. He worked so hard. He made some bad passes. Same thing with Saboslai. He was really good. And sometimes a little bit of passing was not good. Salah, I try to be as objective as I can because I like Salah as a player and I root for him because he has been doing fantastic. And I try to be as objective as I can in this game. I can tell you the first half, most of the first half, he didn't really get much balls. Sorry, he didn't get, like, the ball wasn't passed to him a lot, right? So what can I say? So it was really, even though when he got the ball, that guy, I even wrote his name now. I can't even find it because it has been, anyway. Number seven, I think, was it? No, no, sorry, I can't remember. But anyway, it was a defender. Number three, I think, the player who was playing number three anyway for Paris Saint Germain. He was, whenever Salah had the ball, he was close to him, and anyway, even when Salah has the ball, other, like, you find another player join in. So Salah sometimes did not have did not have really much room, much space with Salah likes, right? And of course, in a game, you need more than one opportunity to score. Like sometimes when Salah scores or give nice passes or assist, sometimes he misses one or two or three before that. But in the first half, I don't really remember him having any really easy ball receiving, if it's the correct term to use or a phrase. In the second half, again, objective, he actually made couple stupid passes. One to Nunez, he tried to play his favorite one, like when he just like quickly. I think this one he played it with the inside foot. Normally, he tried to use his outside foot. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And it was a little bit short, so Nunez didn't the ball didn't reach Nunez, which I think the big picture, I think it was a blessing for Liverpool. It was a blessing from the skies, a blessing from God, because you don't want you don't want Nunes in front of the goal 1-on-1, because he will lose it. He will he will waste it, man. He will waste it. You know what? Let's Salah take the blame. Let Salah take the blame in this game because Salah has been fantastic and he has, what can I say? He paid a lot of dividends, so it's okay. Bad day in the office, but I'm glad he did not make it to in front of Nunes, and Nunes wasted the ball. Then everybody goes crazy about Nunes. Nunes loses his control because after that Nunes was able to help with the goal, was able to assist the Iceman, Eliot. Yeah, so yeah, Salah second half he had few passes, but they were bad, and one was like on the line. I saw somebody was watching the game and he was going crazy on Salah, but like, how did you leave the ball go inside? I don't know. There were already two players next to him. He couldn't really. He's not going to be do. He's not going to do anything with that. Like, so people needs to. I don't know. Is it easy to control your emotions? Not everybody can, right? And sometimes people use that behavior, that reaction, to get attention from viewers, or sometimes it's honest emotion. So we don't know. We don't want to really say anything about people, but for me, like, I get excited too about like teams I support and stuff like that. But sometimes I try to be as much as logical. Look at the bigger picture. Anyway, going back now to my idea about Liverpool, I think if you saw some plays that Liverpool were able to build up, they are not going to be easy on Paris Saint Germain when they go to Anfield. They are, because believe it or not, you can be whoever you are when you go to the at this level, right? We're talking about this level. We're not talking about different levels, because that's a different situation, right? When you're talking about similar levels, like these guys are in the quarterfinal of, or the 16th of 16 round of Champions League. So these guys are both, top level. We're not talking about a team like who barely, like, for example, if he was like, I don't know, I don't want to give names, I don't want to disrespect anybody, but I'm talking about levels. If it was a different level, maybe we can see how, if you go to their field, you can still put pressure on them. But in this situation, Anfield is a different story. So if Liverpool, based on what I saw in those plays they were able to build, and of course they're going to have momentum back home, they are not they will smash, they will hurt Paris Saint-Germain. They will, honestly, they will really hurt them. Like because that's what I can see, because now Liverpool is not going to be defending as much. They're going to be smart. They're going to try to control the ball and try to hit when possible. And Salah will be, I believe, he's going to be in a different zone that day, and things are not going to be easy for Paris Saint-Germain. Nothing is impossible because it's only 1-0 loss, so they might be able to get back to it. Anyway, these are my ideas I was able to collect from this first half. Sorry, from this second watch of Paris Saint Germain versus Liverpool. I'm just looking here at my notes quickly so I don't forget anything. Yeah, basically I touch base on everything. Anything. I just wanna emphasize one thing is for Liverpool fans, if you guys want to help your team next week, I think Tuesday, you need to be on top. You need to help. You, as I said in one of my videos when I was talking to fans in general, football is noisy. Participate in the noise. You're not coming to watch a play. You know, you're not going to be watching a Shakespearean play playing, right? It's football. It's going to be loud. Like even like they were using like Paris Saint Germain, like in their Parc de France, or whatever they call the stadium. It was crazy. Like there was somebody in the microphone, like you can hear him like saying like with the fans, like pushing the fans and stuff like that. Maybe I don't know. Like if I don't know if Liverpool really needs to do that. I'm sure they have their ways of cheering for their team, but again, they need to participate in this game. They need to be loud and put pressure on the other guys. Like when they get the ball, like scream, say something. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Make sure to like and subscribe and drop me a comment. Tell me your opinion. What do you think? Did really Slot plan for defensive strategy? 90% of defensive strategy in this last game. What do you think is going to happen in the next game? Is Liverpool going to seal the deal, or Paris Saint Germain is going to have a remontada in that game? We don't know. That's the future. Use your brain, predict, and drop me comments. Come on, guys, drop me comments and like and subscribe. Let's build this channel together. Again, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next reactions. And I am doing reactions tomorrow for the Premier League. Have a good day and have a good night, because it is 10:20 p.m. in my time here. I'm going to bed. Have a good night. Bye bye.